Let's go with orange tonight. Welcome everybody to the watch along, first of the evening. That's it. Welcome then to USA against Australia in a second round of the group games, which should be a good one tonight, especially with USA being one of the host nations as well. Both teams have picked up wins in their opening games, and we'll be looking to secure a place in a knockout round tonight should they pick up a victory. A draw will probably be enough to send both through as well, but I'm hoping that we don't get a case of, well, what we've kind of seen over the last couple of days, where it's just been very, very reserved. I think with America in particular, I think we'll see them go all out and look to secure the knockout round in front of their home fans. So I hope everyone's well. Happy Friday, happy weekend, and happy week off for me. I hope everyone is doing well. We've got Finley, Carl. Oh, Paul, good lord. That's how out of touch I am. Hang on. Right, here we go. There's your poll. Yeah, so welcome to Finley, to Carl, to Lee. Hope you're doing well. To Mike. Hope you are doing well. And anybody else that's joining us tonight for this one. Hope all is well. Mike missed the goals last night in the second half. I know it was one of those games last night. It was a hard watch, and then all of a sudden it just burst into life with 15 minutes to go, and 5 goals were scored. Absolutely mental. But USA won their opening game by 4-1 against Paraguay. Australia, with a massive shock, they beat Turkey by 2-0. Turkey and Paraguay play each other, I think, in the early hours of tomorrow morning. Yeah, hope everyone's well. The national anthems are coming in. Hope everyone is set, ready to go. It's 1 of 2 tonight. We are back for the 11 o'clock kickoff for Scotland against Morocco, which is going to be an absolute belter, that is for sure. Also, just while the national anthems are happening, I was scrolling through like Twitter and that. Does anybody know that the Premier League fixtures have been released? Anybody know that? Because I didn't. Kept that one quiet. So the Premier League fixtures have all been released, and I was like, since when? I saw that the EFL ones have been released. I must have completely missed it. Normally they come up as like notification on my phone, but they don't. Didn't do it this time. So I've had to have a little look, see who's playing who. USA, USA. We go for Australia. Yeah, so I've had a little look at the Premier League fixtures for the opening weekend. Some good games, some very good games. Coventry have got a good baptism, and Arsenal, yes, that's what made me realise it, because the Premier League tweeted out that Lampard and Arteta were like facing each other on the opening day. I was like, what do you mean the opening day? I'm sure they've not been released yet. And then I had a look, and they were. Problem is, though, I can't find the Coventry game. What day is that on? Because I can't find it for some reason. Here we go. Fly over as well from the helicopters. There should be a good game, this. At least I'm hoping it's a good game. Two teams looking to book their place in the knockout round. Carl thinks Australia will win. Tell you what, the majority of the people that are voting have gone for an Aussie win as well, looking to shock the host nation. So it's just a nice little warm up for our 11 o'clock game. Saturday at 8 o'clock. It's interesting, it doesn't show it. On the app I've got, it doesn't actually show it unless I go on to. Oh, no, it's on. Yeah, it's on Friday. Friday at 8 o'clock. Arsenal Coventry. Then you've got on the Saturday, you've got Hull City against Man United at 12:30. Everton Crystal Palace. Forest against Leeds. Ipswich against Sunderland at 3 o'clock. Brentford against Tottenham at 5:30. Then your Super Sunday. Man City Bournemouth. Brighton Aston Villa. Newcastle Liverpool. And then the Monday night game is Fulham Chelsea. Mike's going for USA. No side-eye tonight. I'm so gutted they changed it. So gutted they changed it. Okay. So going through the lineups here, we'll just quickly run through it. The likes of Fulham's Anthony Robinson will be one to keep an eye out as well. Some saying he's the best left back that USA have had. Serginho Dest, one time at Barcelona. Weston McKennie plays for Juventus. Falarin Balogun used to play for Arsenal. And Ricardo Pepi plays for PSV Eindhoven. For Australia, they haven't got the goal scorer from, or one of the goal scorers from the Turkey game playing. He's on the bench. But somebody mentioned the Sutar brothers. One plays for Scotland, one plays for Australia. There is one of them in the back five for Australia tonight. Will you be doing Premier League watch-alongs? Yes. Yes. Wherever it falls kindly, we'll do some watch-alongs. Let's say around European leagues, not just Premier League and stuff like that. If there's a game that looks interesting or something massive like El Clasico, Real Madrid, Barcelona, we'll do it. So let's get the stats up and ready to go, which we have got, and we are ready to go for this one. Should be a fun one, hopefully, full of goals. And Australia kick us off for the first of two watch-alongs. Carlton saw West Ham have got Rangers in a friendly warm-up. Don't really want the score. There we go. Australia on the attack early on here. Shot comes in, it's on target. Held by the goalkeeper. Yeah, so if we see any games that look interesting, I like the look of Newcastle, Liverpool. They're trying to do the Icelandic claps, but with USA. Always find it funny, Americans doing football chants. Always find it funny. Not quite synced up yet, but there we go. We should be fine. So USA also without Christian Pulisic, their sort of star man, went off injured against Paraguay. Didn't make it. Is Robinson on the ball? Goal kick here to Australia. It's called soccer, damn it. Yeah, so we go back a little bit earlier, 10:30 tonight for Scotland against Morocco, which I think, should be the main event. A little taster for today. It is a game I've been looking forward to. America against Australia. didn't expect Australia to be in the position where they won their opening game against Turkey. Very surprised by that. Overnight as well. So yeah, overnight we saw Canada smash Qatar 6-0. Qatar had 2 red cards in that game. And we also saw Mexico win 1-0 against South Korea, which apparently was not a very good game. Quite glad we missed that one. Didn't a Qatar player suffer a broken leg? No, it was Ibrahim Kone for Canada. Be trying to get to it. Robinson, the flag up here or something. Free kick given. Yeah, no, it was Canada. Ibrahim Kone broke his leg. Remained in good spirits though, but yeah, it was a nasty break. Yeah, nasty break. Mm-hmm. Dodgy here from the US. Australia look good. They look good. They look on it. They look sharp, and they're in. Oh, he just couldn't quite get past him. They look good. Very sharp here, Australia. He should be fine. America trying to do some fancy touches, fancy flicks. Oh, that looked nasty. Oh. Oh yeah, just I mean he's absolutely kicked his ankle. Maurizio Pochettino in charge, former Spurs and Chelsea manager. Hope everyone's day's been all right. Hope it's been fairly decent for you. Everyone got planned at the weekend. Brilliantly done. Oh, shots blocked by the chest of the Australian defender. America just starting to ramp it up a little bit at the moment. Because it's been a decent but hot day. Has been warm. Very, very warm. Small bit of rain earlier this morning. But not a lot of it. Mm. USA, USA. Gemma, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Well done by Weston McKennie. Had a short spell on loan at Leeds a couple seasons back. Make too much of an impact, but has been very good this season. Very hot in Stratford, but it's been a good day overall. Trains were delayed going home, says Lee. I think it's why I'm quite glad I drive. I don't have to rely on trains. Especially at the moment. I would love some rain for the garden. Robinson. Balogun. Oh, it's an own goal. Oh, he's put it in the back of his own net. What a kick in the teeth for Australia. Oh, they've done so well as well. USA 1, Australia 0. So gutting for Australia. I don't think he could get his feet from out from under him as quickly as he thought he could. He's so unlucky. Yeah, he just didn't know what he was going to do. Just didn't know what to do with it. And in the end, it's hit him and gone into the back of the net. Balogun does well, but yeah, it just hits his left foot. It's an awkward angle for a defender. So you just got to swing a foot at it, no matter how you do it. But the Americans lead against the Aussies by a goal to 0. It's been a terrific watch so far in the opening 10 minutes. A lot better than last night's game, that's for sure. Of Switzerland against Bosnia. This is two teams that know there's a lot up for grabs here. Yeah. Probably on the floor. Unlucky this, to be fair. Just toe pokes it. Unlucky. Gemma's willing for Australia to win. Got to turn it inside. Decent start. The problem is when we get to the hydration break, and you know we're going to, going to kind of ruin the momentum, I think. Poor pass. Balogun. Pepe. Can't find Serginho Dest, and USA on the ascendancy at the moment. Well, for those that were here yesterday for last night's Switzerland-Bosnia game, we were hoping for lots of things to happen. It didn't happen. Definitely a lot better than last night. By a country mile. Ooh. Can't start yawning now. Can't start yawning yet. Too early. Too early to start yawning. Finley says I can smell noodles. Probably a dinner, mate. Probably a din-dins. Flossing his nose. Oh! I'll tell you what, it was blocked. Oh, it's a handball instead against Weston McKennie. Opportunity that, though. Carl says, no yawning now, please. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. Oh, yeah, he handballs it there. So it's not the initial header when it comes back to him. Can you dye your hair pink? No. Because it doesn't suit me. So no. Torre for Australia. One back well, though, by Tyler Adams. James says I'm about 30 seconds in front of the stream. Watching on TV today instead of streaming on the iPlayer. No spoilers. Yellow card to Australia. Would I do that? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Just a hand in the face, but not enough to go down like he'd been shot. Jordan Boss. Vinny says, I would like to see you do that. I'd like to see you do it. Dye your hair pink. If you do it, I'll do it. So free kick here to America. Oh, and hooked over by McKennie. I just realised what the USA kit reminds me of. Where's Wally? I can see it. I can see it. All he needs is like a stripy hat now, which conveniently David owns. Maybe we just buy David a USA kit, and he can wear the stripy hat then. Wonder how the Fez hunt is going. We'll know all about it, I'm sure. Close that. We'll know all about it, I'm sure, at some point. I'm more concerned whether he's going to make the Scotland game. There's still a long way to go yet. He's been in the pub since this afternoon. It's a long way to go yet. I just wonder if he'll make it. We'll do a David check at some stage as well. Can't do a channel check because it's not live until tomorrow night. So we'll do a David check instead. He's Scottish. I'm sure he'll make it. Just worried about his late fitness check that he was on about. Dest wins it back. On. Tyler Adams couldn't do anything with it. Oh, so he will be good. He's got mod duties in the morning if Lewis goes live. I reckon he'll be a little bit late, depending on the result tonight. If they do win against Morocco tonight, I imagine there'll be quite a bit of a party going on. And he'll get dragged into it, I think. But we'll see. We'll find out. So 20 minutes gone. USA 1, Australia 0. It's been a very good watch. Very, very good watch. Australia started strongly. Here's Balogun. Can't quite get his foot to it, though. He's unlucky not to get his foot to it. Otherwise, he was in. Oh, they're just playing themselves into trouble with Australia. Another block again. Good ball forward, though. They're just playing themselves into a little bit of danger, which isn't great. That's inside. Can't find him, though. Robinson knew what he was doing. Full of possessionist for Australia. Oh, that's good defending. And USA have Australia have a corner. It's a good spell of possession, that. They'll have wanted that, especially after being quite sloppy. Hopefully Australia gets some goals. Well, I mean, they did. I mean, even if they lose tonight, they'll still put themselves in a decent position to get through because they got to go ahead against Paraguay for their last game. Another corner. Gemma says, watching through the iPlayer now for the better picture quality. Is there better picture quality on iPlayer then? Strange, isn't it? How normal telly doesn't have the better picture. Strange. Time matches the stream now too, but that's all right then. No need to worry about spoiling anything. In it goes. And free kick given. Oh. Oh. Boos are ringing out. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. We've seen it with these hydration breaks. They tend to kill the momentum of the game. So thoughts after 24 minutes or 25 minutes, I should say, as we're into a hydration break. What are we thinking? Those that voted in the poll, lots of people went for Australia to win. Just got his footing all wrong with that own goal. Couldn't get his feet positioned to try and clear it. These hydrating breaks are ridiculous. I hate them. And the more we go into the tournament, the more I'm just going to hate them even more. There you go. You fancy it? You fancy it? 5 o'clock in the morning, I think. Is it 5 o'clock? Don't tell I. 4 a.m. start. 4 a.m. kickoff. If you can't sleep overnight because you've been partying because of Scotland and you fancy watching a bit more football, 4 a.m. kickoff for Turkey Paraguay. Phil, even to use a hydration break for the fucking grass. I get if it's hot. I do. I get if it's hot, but just frustrating. Frustrating. Phil says I've had 10 too many beers. The hydration break done. I just think it's pointless. It's pointless. Just pointless stopping the game. It's just ruined the momentum now, and now you got to go and try and find it again. Crazy. I just think for the like for the World Cup final as well. If it's been like a really, really excellent game, you've just got to stop it because of the fucking drinks. Carl says it's funny how they never have a hydration break in any ice hockey games in the USA. I'll let you think about why. There's one word in particular that will let you know the answer to that. I'll let you ever think. Phil says I'm watching not just Australia that have scored an own goal tonight. It's Carl as well that's just scored a massive own goal there. Oh dear. L's in the chat. L's in the chat for Carl if you're a big fan of me. Yeah, the word. Yeah, hockey. That's not the word. Phil says I'm watching. I'm watching. Kick the bag of wind around. Need more beer. You love it, really, Phil. I know you do. L's in the chat if you're my favorite streamer. Just in, or just on, I should say, USA, uh, while they're playing. Did you know Air Force One's been retired? They retired it last night, which means the era of the blue painted 747 is done. And the new Air Force One comes into service next month, apparently. USA corner. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. I saw a little post about it yesterday saying that it was going to be retired. I was like, is it? And it turns out they have retired the Air Force One, and the new Air Force One comes into service next month. Former Qatari-owned aeroplane. I believe it's going to a museum rather than being scrapped. They're trying to work out which museum it's got to go to. Excuse me. Mike says those hockey sticks were dangerous at school. People would come up behind you and hook it between your legs. You run very quick backwards as they pull the stick. Proper nutcrackers. Proper nutcrackers. Or you'd hook it to someone's ankle. Then yoink. Anyway, yellow card. DeBrose. Right down the back of the leg there. Right down the back of the leg. Alessandro Cacciati. Chin shatters, we called them. Yeah, just hooking the ankle and then just yanking it. Nasty stuff. Free kick here to Australia. The free kick came to nothing. I have no idea. Probably get the bag. Yeah. Full wave back to Phil. So yeah, so you didn't know who they were. The chap who was waving first, Casey Keller, former goalkeeper, known to Tottenham fans and Fulham fans, I think. Pretty sure he played for Fulham. And the woman in front of him is Alex Morgan, sort of like a poster girl of American football. She's retired now, but a very, very, very good footballer, known as like one of the best to play the women's game. And a free kick here to the US. Australia is struggling at the moment to contain the USA. They do look. I mean, USA do look strong. I did say Australia looked strong earlier in the game, but America seemed to just turn it up a little bit at the moment. They've got all the momentum with them. But it has just slowed the game down a little bit, and again, that may be partially due to the hydration break. But we've got 10 minutes until half time. Can't believe how quick the first half's gone. Actually, to be fair, gone super quick. Brilliantly done by Serginho Dest. Carl says rugby at school was the one that put fear into me. That's because everyone was looking to literally tackle the shit out of you. That's what it was. That was what it was. Still got the ball here, America. Did we get any VAR side-eye today? We did not. No. They all looked at the screens. Rather disappointingly. Jim, very good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. You staying up to watch Scotland, Jim? I hope you're well. Welcome to you. Get the like button smashed as well. If you haven't smashed it already, feel free to smash it. The like button, that is. Should be a cracking game. We'll disappear from here, and then we'll come back at 10:30 tonight for the Scotland game. Balogun. Dest. Whips it in. Confusion here from Australian defence. Just playing themselves into trouble at the moment. Not as comfortable as they were when they started the game. Ball's gone out of play there as well. Throw in here to Australia. Finley's returned. Welcome to you. I says, oops, I forgot to hit the like button. It's all right. It's fine. Oh, massive clash of heads there. Fucking felt that one. Goodness me. Absolutely felt that one. We have a pause in play. I don't know if to start drinking alcohol or not, but the problem is, I know that if I start drinking, I'm gonna be tired, and got a long way to go yet. Long way to go yet. So I'm undecided. So I says, have a beer, go on. All right, but if I fall asleep, it's down to you. It's just showing the goal again. You can see the defender can't get his feet sorted. If you've played football before, we've all done it. Phil says, get some beer, darn neck. Get some beer, darn neck. Joe says, if you fall asleep, Emily will just have to take over. She'll be asleep before me, so no fucking chance of that happening. She'll be asleep by 9 o'clock. About 20 minutes left. There's night-night. Bye all. So just a break here. There's going to be some time added on. Phil says, I've been asleep since the game started. I mean, you're talented for messaging whilst you're asleep. I mean, it's quite incredible. You've done well. You've done well. Not a clue who these celebrities are. Not a clue. You can show us the celebrities. I ain't got a clue who they are. Celebrities. It's called sleep texting. You could shorten sleep texting and just put the S instead of the T, so therefore it becomes set. Oh no, actually that doesn't work, does it? That's already used for something else. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. USA have looked good. Oh, he's tried to ball on the inside, but they get it back again. USA on the right hand side. McKennie's in the box. Australia very slow to close them down, though. Brilliantly done by Dest. Brilliantly done from America. And they're hunting it down in packs, and they're just winning it back straight away. Brilliant. And that's a foul. That's got to be a foul. Yeah, he's given it. Brilliantly done from America. Excellent, excellent defensive work. Winning the ball back as soon as you lose it. Yeah, free kick comes in, though, where he's just literally holding on to him and pulling him back. Jim says, bloody Yanks think if they're a big celebrity in the USA, everyone worldwide has heard of them. Yeah, I ain't got a clue who half these people are. I recognised a few, like... Oh! Oh! No, the flag's up. It's not a goal. Not a goal. Yeah, it's no goal. I mean, the Americans are still celebrating it. Not a goal, though. Alex Freeman. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. There's like 2 players offside there. 3 players. Oh, I don't know. Is he the one? I was looking at somebody else. I wonder if this will... I was looking at somebody else, so I don't actually know if he was on or not. They are checking. Let's have a look. I don't know who I'm looking at here. Oh, is he on? He's onside. It's going to count. It's going to count. He is onside. He's going to count. Yeah, I was looking at one of the other guys who was offside. I wasn't looking at him. Yeah, it counts 2-0. No. Fully deserving of the 2-0 lead. America. Fully deserving of it. I was looking at somebody else. That's why I thought he was offside. Did. It was an own goal. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking further up. Wasn't looking at the guy who was onside, and that was him that was scoring. And he was onside. And he just, yeah, he gets so he's lucky not to take a punch in the face there. But the USA 2, Australia 0. They've been very good value for money at the US. And have also been brilliant. Very, very good. Mike says, I think that's probably the game for the USA. I think so. I don't see Australia coming back into it. And this will put Australia into the knockout. Sorry, this will put America, forgive me, into the knockout round. As we come up to halftime, it's been a great game. I did think it would be. Australia have been. I mean, a couple, 5 or so minutes first half where they were okay, but it's been all USA since, and thoroughly deserve the 2-goal lead. Jim says the Orange Man Child, just give us the trophy now. We've won it. So says that Russell Crowe coaching the team. No, not him. So there was a few of the celebrities that I do know that were being shown over the last sort of few games or so. Was WWE wrestler Liv Morgan. She was in the crowd for the Dutch game. Paige as well. If you know who Paige is, if you know your wrestling, Paige was in the crowd for England, and she was wearing an England shirt and supporting the team, not looking at her phone. And she was getting commended for it. Seven minutes of injury time. We also had is it Mike Myers for Canada? First Canada game we saw against who they play? Bosnia. Mike Myers was in the crowd. So too was Ryan Reynolds. Australia free kick. Oh. Thought it was an Aussie free kick. Apparently not. James says, I forgot he was Canadian. I think many people forgot he was Canadian. But he was definitely in the crowd. Carl thought he saw Elton John. But it wasn't. It was just a random dude. Showing on the screens there, the match momentum. It has been all USA. Japanese coach looked like Cliff Richards. Still sure it was Elton. It definitely wasn't. I promise you it wasn't Elton John. I don't know if he's in good health at the moment, is he? Elton John? I don't think he'd be travelling to watch the football. I know he's obviously a football fan, having been the chairman of Watford for a long time. Pretty sure he's given that up now. Good game this though. Didn't know he was unwell. There was like stories going around. Like don't take it at face value for me. Like pinch of salt. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? Forgive me. I've just forgot to get rid of the red card from last night. So sorry. Australia aren't down at 10 men for anyone that's wondering. I just completely forgot to give. Got to take it off the screen there. Jim says not hot enough to be topless with a cheap rattly fan. It's bad though, isn't it? WD-40 banned. Getting banned for saying WD-40. Can't be giving out advice like that. You know we don't do helpful consumer advice on this channel. Or any channel that we have. What are you thinking? Dest. Good save by the goalkeeper. Could have been 3. And to be honest, I think there's more goals to come here. Pretty much at the end of the first half here. They go Australia. That's really, really good defending. And that'll do, I think. They will. It's getting a little feisty at the moment. Half time. 2-0 to America. They fully deserved it. 100%. And it's cheap TV. That's the only thing she'll ever get to see. Stuff. Take that. But half time, it is 2-0 to America. I think they've been exceptional in the way that they've handled the game. I think Australia started okay. Like they started okay, but America have just come back and they've just absolutely bossed it to no end. And the stats again will tell you exactly what you need to know. 70% possession to 30 for the US. 9 shots from the US, 2 on target, and only 2 shots from Australia, 1 on target there. 1 big chance for America as well. More passes completed. They've had more of the ball, as you know, and I expect that to probably be the same going into the second half. I think Poch will want more goals for his team. I think they'll want to kind of cement this win again and you know send the fans away happy, knowing that they're going into the knockout round. And I think they'll get a few more goals. I really do. I do get more goals. So yes, I've also now put the BBC on mute. I believe we're on ITV for the Scotland game. I assume that is correct. But yeah, never mind. Right. We're back in about 10-15 minutes time. Once we get to the second half. I believe it's on ITV. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's on ITV. So yeah. Right, back in 15 minutes. I'm going to decide whether to start drinking or not. And we'll go from there, and I'll let you know when we come back. Right, I'll see you in 15 minutes' time. Enjoy the break. Absolute banger. All right, enough of that. Right, I just thought I'd play something different as well. Right, we're back for the second half. A couple changes coming up for Australia. They were just talking about, not that I've listened, I've just watched at the same time. A little bit of the Scotland game. That's to come following this game. We're live at 10:30 for the build-up. I haven't started drinking. Supermarket sweep. No, it's definitely definitely not. If you've been around the channel for a while, as in like the main channel we have, did used to play that as like the opening song to the stream from a game called Persona 4. Second half about to get off and underway. I would imagine more of the same from US. And away we go. Okay, or not. Full start. And that's gone right in the corner. It's like almost like a rugby way of doing it. I don't know if we're synced or not because there's no graphics on the screen. But Australia will need to do more than what they provided in the first half. Yeah, we're not synced at all. In fact, we're miles off it. Well, we're synced up now, so that's fine. Graphics are now on. There was an article going around about how if you are watching the World Cup on a German television channel, they present the screen to you when you're watching the game. They present it to you like you're playing FIFA. It's very bizarre. I've seen videos of it. It's very, very weird, but also very cool at the same time. You've got obviously the score graphic at the top. Then you've got the nameplates of either side. So obviously the American names for whoever's touching the ball, and the Australian names for whoever's touching the ball, and also what they call a grid. So it's like a small little graphic with little dots that basically follow the player's movements. If you've played FIFA or you've played a football game before, you'll know what I mean. Very cool, but very, very strange at the same time. It's the future. Everyone says that sounds mad. Need to see it. Yeah, have a look at it. I can't think what channel it's on though, on the German side of things. But it's Germany are sort of ahead of everybody else with the way they're presenting the World Cup. It's crazy, but it looks really, really cool. Really, really cool. Radar is what they called it. The little thing at the bottom with the dots. Radar. So if you were playing the game, you can have a look at the radar and see where your teammates are, and therefore you know which ball to play and everything else like that. It's very cool, like tracking where the players are moving and everything else. It's very, very cool. To do it on a game is simple enough, but like to do it in real life is tricky. Very, very tricky. That's a nasty tackle. Good passing here from the Americans. If he kicked him in the balls, that would be a nasty tackle, says Phil. I don't think you've had enough beer, Phil, personally. Either that or it's code for I'm enjoying it. Toying with the Australians at the moment, just keeping the ball for as long as they can. Good spell of control from the Americans at the moment. Rightly so. 2-0 up and looking comfortable. They were saying just then on the telly that if obviously America hold on to the win and Turkey don't win against Paraguay, then America will already be group winners. A little space here for Balogun. Balogun's away. Oh, he just hesitated. Just hesitated that little bit too long. Otherwise, they were in for a third. Goes for a corner. Phil says, I'm really, really enjoying it. I don't believe you at all. Because I don't believe you. Corner comes in. It's a deep one. It's cleared away. Just about. Button was hooked away, but poorly. Kieran Kunda, man who scored against Turkey. McKennie forward. Balogun. Corner kick here to the Americans. Are we on Channel Watch today? No, not at all. Not until tomorrow at 9. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock is Channel Watch. We're on double duty tomorrow. 2 very good games coming up. Breaking play here for a clash of heads. So we are live tomorrow from 5:45 for Netherlands against Sweden, which I think should be an absolute cracker. Sweden, of course, winning their opening game. The Dutch drawing their opening game. I got no idea who these people are. Don't show me them, please. Answers on a postcard. Not a clue. Don't even know who these people are. Don't know who these people are. Please take them off my screen. Thank you. So Netherlands against Sweden kicks off at 6 o'clock. We'll be live at 5:45 for that one. And then the 9 o'clock game, or the kickoff at 9 o'clock game, Germany against Ivory Coast should be an absolute cracker, that one. We'll be on at 8:45 for that one. Phil says you're just really nasty people. It's not his fault. He's shy. Wow. It is. It totally is. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm chuffed. David update. He's got his fez. Oh, that's brilliant. That is class. Oh, love that yellow card coming out here. To the US, it's gone to Anthony Robinson. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Phil, you'd also agree if you saw it. I don't know if Gemma showed you it or not. I think you'd agree to it. Just gets there, Pepe. For a bit of support here. Finds it in Robinson. Yes. Yeah, that one. How awful it is. Gone for a goal kick here to America. Nipped into the stands for a refreshment. Corner kick to the Aussies. Their third one of the game. Oh, it's been overturned. Goal kick instead. And then the poll. Thanks for those who have voted. No idea who he is. Why America should never, ever, ever host a World Cup ever again after this. Take that channel watch. Hold on. Let it happen. Let it happen. There we go. So delayed. A change for Australia. Lecky off then. Got a problem with his hamstring or something. Pato on. Half hour to go. We've still got another hydration break to come in, which is just fucking delightful. Oh God, no, 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 no! Can't start yawning now. Again. I think during the game, sorry, between the two games, I'll go sit outside for some fresh air. That might wake me up a little bit. Irakunda's in. Someone's gone down. Shot comes in. It's gone over the bar. I would have probably just hit it. I'd have probably just hit it personally, just gone for a shot on goal. Those not aware, the Australian manager, Tony Popovich, was a defender who played for Crystal Palace during the 2004-2005 season and scored one of the best own goals you'll ever see. I believe it was against, I want to say it was against Portsmouth. If you want to look for it, Tony Popovich, Crystal Palace against Portsmouth. His own goal is an absolute thing of beauty. And still gets played to this very day for like Premier League opening intros and stuff like that. Long throw taken early. Would surprise me if Australia get, America get a few more goals. Find it and share the link. Absolutely. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'll do it now. Tony Popovich own goal. There you go. Literally the first one that comes up. Oh dear. An absolute thing of beauty. Just a real shame it's only filmed in like 240p. I'll find a better quality version of it if I can. Or maybe I can't. In 240p. Who films in 240p? Right. I found it. It's going into Discord. Right, it's in Discord if you want to have a little look. That it remains America 2, Australia 0. Oh, it's such an awesome goal. Are we talking about Popovich's own goal? It's a beautiful, beautiful own goal. Jim, yeah, it would be the back heel. Yeah, the back heel own goal. Oh, just chef's kiss. Whenever you want to score an own goal, that's the one you want. Beautiful goal. Beautiful own goal. 2004, 2005, I believe it was. I think. Or 0304. No, hang on. Maybe... No, it wasn't. 0506. That was the year that West Brom stayed up. I'm sure it was. No, 0405. Fuck me. 0405. 2004, 2005. That was the one. One that West Brom stayed up on the last day after being bottom of Christmas. The Great Escape. So the Americans in control, as they would be, as you'd expect them to be. Very soon we're going to have the hydration break again. I just wonder if the boos are going to get louder. Still some boos, not loud though, but there are some boos. So there you go. Hydration break. Time for Phil to have a beer. Phil's got 3 minutes to drink it before he gets back into back into action. The music as well is, I think, it's embarrassing. Embarrassing with the music. Is the hydration break for the players on the pitch? Almost like both. I think both of them. Maurizio Pochettino, by the way, is giving off his best John Bishop lookalike impression. Americans ruining football for us. Music in a football match. Ridiculous. Oh, that's one of the. I believe we will win. Fuck off with your shitty chants. Never ever let America host it. Never ever let America host the World Cup again. No, it's the hydration breaks, playing quarters instead of halves. Fucking music in between as well. So 20 minutes to go. USA 2, Australia. No, it's been a good game. It's been a good game. Have a guess. Won't have much of a break, to be fair. About half-hour break. Then we come back for 10:30 for the build-up to Scotland against Morocco. Scotland win or draw, they'll be in a good position. Well, if Scotland draw, they'll be in a good position to go through. If Brazil don't beat Haiti later on tomorrow morning. But if Scotland do beat Morocco, Scotland will go through to the knockouts. Oh, it's getting feisty now. Here we go. Irangunda. Something out of the Australian Football League, that. Aussie rules football, that. There's rumours that Irangunda, the guy you just saw on your screen there, is being lined up for a move to West Ham in the Championship. Still going to be weird to say that, West Ham in the Championship, but that is how it is. Change for the Americans. Carlo Pepe goes off. Mike says, I think it's going to be a hard game for Scotland tonight. That's saying something. I think it's going to be an absolute belter. But Scotland are going to have to play the game of their lives to beat the Moroccans. Joe says, what about all the other 10 times the US have done the same with no repercussions? Ref needs to go to Specsavers. I'm assuming that's the holding on to players, right? It'll be all right, though. Once the Americans get knocked out of the World Cup, half these stadiums will be empty. So hoping it's not like a corruption thing. If you ever want to, if you've ever got spare time on your hands and you want to have a little look at like World Cup scandals, the biggest one to come out of the World Cup and for FIFA is the World Cup in 2002. And more specifically, the game between South Korea and Italy. If you know it, you know why it's infamous for all time. But if you ever want to have a little look at it, you can find little like documentaries on YouTube and stuff. The scandal was kind of match fixing to put South Korea into the semi-finals of the World Cup. The referee, I believe, was Turkish. So there were scandals on match fixing during the South Korea Italy game, which was a quarterfinal at the World Cup, and a lot of refereeing decisions went Korea's way when they shouldn't have done, and it looked very suspicious to the point where the South Korean who scored the winning goal was contracted with an Italian club. And because he scored the goal against Italy, the club he was playing for cancelled his contract. And he even had threats from the mafia. And he never, ever returned to Italy. Never returned to Italy. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. He was playing for a team called Perugia at the time. And Perugia had him on a 2-year loan, cancelled his contract. He then went to, I think he had a transfer at some point to go to another Italian club, and he flat out refused because he didn't want to return to Italy after how he was treated after scoring the winner against them. I suppose well, maybe you have to be into football like fully to kind of to get it. But if you watch it, it does make your blood boil because you do wonder how they didn't know at the time. But a fascinating watch. Well, I would have been 10 at the time, so I wouldn't have noticed. But as the years go on and the more documentaries you watch on it, it's a proper eye opener. It's to kind of get the host nation, or one of the host nations, because it was hosted by South Korea and Japan, as deep into the tournament as possible. There was a lot of like underhanded cash deposit type things, like match fixing, to get South Korea as far forward as possible. Yeah, it's a great watch. Jem says suspicious, a bit like the ref giving the decisions all to the USA this match. I know I've come into it sort of thinking something dodgy might happen. I don't know why. I suppose you just have to know what Trump's like. I also don't want to make the assumptions. Double change coming from the Americans. Serginho Dest is off. Alex Freeman, I think, is the other one they said. We're all thinking it, says Gemma. That was my concern. I was hoping not to think about it, but just hoping it's not the case. Mike says, I think the USA are winning on merit tonight. I think so. They've been very good. Does make me think, does make me think that they'll beat Turkey on purely on merit. Purely on merit, I think they'll beat Turkey 100%. I think they look good. They won't win. They won't win the tournament, but round of 16 maybe. Depends who they get in the round of 32. Feisty tackle again. Ball goes in. It's a good cross. Nobody went for it though. 8 minutes or so to go before we find out how much injury time is about to happen, and then we turn our attentions to Scotland against Morocco. We'll have a very quick break. Then we'll be back 10:30 to build up. Talk all things Scotland's our first watch along for Scotland in this tournament. If they win again tonight, we'll see them in the knockouts. Lovely stuff here from Australia. Ball goes in, headed away. Oh, well. Referees. And it goes into the middle. Is Irvine. Have a quick look here again. Not for me. Corner goes all the way through. Oh! Goodness me. I mean, that was the best chance Australia have had. And now the referees... He's blown for a free kick here. Mike says if England qualify top and get through the next round, Mexico get through. I think we'll end up moving to Mexico to play them if my thinking is right. Still very complicated. Still very complicated, but I think so. Hard to make sense of what's happening. I think that's the important bit. I think is England to win the group, to have their next game kick off at 5 p.m. Otherwise, if they finish second in their group, we're looking at a 12 a.m. start. Good battle there between Suter and Balogun. Under 5 minutes or so to go. Getting a bit scrappy at the moment. Oh, it's over the bar. It's poor. Now, no, he is on the left. George Weah, one of the best African footballers. And that there is his son, Timothy Weah. Oh, here we go. Getting a little heated. Just I don't know who they are. So I only know the guy that was on the left is he's a retired footballer. Called George Weah. Played for a country called Liberia in Africa and is known to be one of the oh wow, 3 yellow cards out at once. One of the best African footballers ever. So look at oh yeah, that's feisty. Feisty end to the game. I don't know, the referee is giving a lot of free kicks here to the Americans. Corner to the Americans. Also, the ref is bent end of. I don't want to believe it. I don't know. I don't know. We have to keep an eye on the USA Turkey game, I think, just to kind of get an idea. Six minutes of injury time. Means we're going to get a break of about 20 minutes or so. We'll play this. Referee's not giving a free kick. Cross is poor. The ball apparently has gone out for a goal kick. I think Australia are getting frustrated now. I think so. I mean, you'll know it's suspicious if they win the tournament. you'll know it's suspicious if they win it. Don't think it'll be on merit at all. Tillman. Oh, it's too much for Balogun. That became a poor one in the end. Well, he's given that one. Rubbed him straight in the face. I did see the I did see the referee pull up all of a sudden while he was running. He's got cramp. The referee's got cramp. Oh dear. Or has he injured himself? Has the ref injured himself? Has he injured himself? Because he looked like he pulled up as he was running. I don't think it's cramp. I think he's pulled a muscle. What is this? Oh, he's healed, look. Whenever he's drunk, he's healed, look. Fucking hell. What's he done here? What if he's pulled a muscle? Rum and coke. I laughed. So funny. He definitely pulled up as he was running then. Just wonder if he was time. Yeah. The corruption side of it. Just wonder. Little things. It's just like the Americans to get behind a referee, though, isn't it? In England, we fucking slagging him off, all sorts. All in as a poor one. Double change for the Americans here to waste a bit more time. Balogun will be coming off. Been good. Been very good. Jeremy says I can hear the chant now. The referee's a wanker. In England, that's what would happen. The Americans are like, "Woo, go referee." Weston McKennie going off as well. Giovanni Reyna. Yeah, Giovanni Reyna. Son of another American legend. Used to play for Sunderland. Is it Sunderland? He definitely played for Man City. I know that much. Claudio Reyna. He's offside. He's offside, no? Oh, see, why are you putting the flag up after the shots come? Just put it up straight away. Ridiculous. Lee, take it easy. Australia have been totally fucked over, to be honest. I think Keep an eye on the knockout rounds. Keep an eye on the knockout rounds. That's when we'll know. But let's not take it away from the Americans, though. On merit, they've been brilliant. Ball goes in. Can't find Hadji right. Plays for Coventry City. And that is full time. USA 2, Australia 0. We've raised some questions in regards to the refereeing performance. Doesn't matter in the end. Australia well and truly humbled, well and truly beaten. The Americans will go through to the knockout rounds. Jim says, fuck all to be said about the ref. I don't know, there's lots there to ponder for sure, but we won't because we've got to get ourselves out of here. We maybe touch upon it in about 25 minutes time, but we are about to get into Scotland against Morocco, which is coming up in about 25 minutes time, maybe half an hour's time. We'll give ourselves maybe an extra 5 minutes. So the stream might be just a little bit late, but only by 5 minutes or so. Right. We'll see you in about half hour's time. So we've got plenty of time for a bit of a break. We'll wake ourselves up a little bit if you are feeling a little bit tired. And get drinks, snacks ready because we should be in for a fun one tonight. And should hopefully be a very good game between two very, very good teams. Cool. See you in half an hour's time. Take care, everybody. Catch you in a bit.